Today, I have something very powerful for you. Imagine this. What if you could learn 500 daily English sentences that will help you speak naturally, clearly, and confidently in real life? Sentences you can use every single day, in real conversations, at work, at school, while traveling, or just talking with friends. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you will not only learn these sentences, you will also practice speaking them with me, so your English will become stronger and more fluent. But before we start, I need your help. If you want more lessons like this, make sure you like this video right now, subscribe to the channel Ms. Fluently English, and click the bell so you don't miss any of my lessons. And please, as you practice with me, write your answers or your favorite sentences in the comments below. Your comments are important because they show me you are practicing, and they also help other learners feel motivated. So promise me, you will write at least one sentence in the comments today. Now, let's begin our journey with daily English. These sentences are divided into different life situations. In each part, we will focus on a group of useful sentences. You will first listen, then repeat, then shadow me. That means you will speak at the same time as me. This will train your brain, your mouth, and your ears to work together in English. And don't worry, I will guide you step by step. We will start with greetings and introductions. These are the first sentences you need when you meet someone. Listen carefully. Sentence 1. Hi, how are you? Repeat after me. Hi, how are you? Now shadow me. Hi, how are you? Sentence 2. I'm fine, thank you. Repeat after me. I'm fine, thank you. Shadow me. I'm fine, thank you. Sentence 3. What's your name? Repeat after me. What's your name? Shadow me. What's your name? Sentence 4. My name is. And you say your name. Repeat after me. My name is. Now shadow. My name is. Sentence 5. Nice to meet you. Repeat. Nice to meet you. Shadow. Nice to meet you. Excellent. These are your first 5 sentences. They may look simple, but they are the building blocks of conversation. If you can use them confidently, you can start talking with anyone. Now let's continue with more introduction sentences. Sentence 6. Where are you from? Repeat after me. Where are you from? Shadow. Where are you from? Sentence 7. I am from Vietnam. Or you can change Vietnam to your country. Repeat. I am from Vietnam. Shadow. I am from Vietnam. Sentence 8. How old are you? Repeat. How old are you? Shadow. How old are you? Sentence 9. I am 20 years old. Or you can say your age. Repeat. I am 20 years old. Shadow. I am 20 years old. Sentence 10. Do you speak English? Repeat. Do you speak English? Shadow. Do you speak English? Good. That's 10 sentences already. See how fast you're learning? But don't just listen once. The secret to fluency is repetition. Practice these 10 sentences every day until they feel natural, like your own words. Let's go deeper. Imagine you meet someone at a party or in class. You want to continue the conversation. What can you say? Sentence 11. Where do you live? Repeat. Where do you live? Shadow. Where do you live? Sentence 12. I live in Hanoi. Or you can change it to your city. Repeat. I live in Hanoi. Shadow. I live in Hanoi. Sentence 13. What do you do? Repeat. What do you do? Shadow. What do you do? Sentence 14. I am a student. Or, I am a teacher. Or your job. Repeat. I am a student. Shadow. I am a student. Sentence 15. How long have you lived here? Repeat. How long have you lived here? Shadow. How long have you lived here? Sentence 16. I have lived here for 3 years. Repeat. I have lived here for 3 years. Shadow. I have lived here for 3 years. Sentence 17. Do you like it here? Repeat. Do you like it here? Shadow. Do you like it here? Sentence 18. Yes, I like it very much. Repeat. Yes, I like it very much. Shadow. Yes, I like it very much. Sentence 19. What are your hobbies? Repeat. What are your hobbies? Shadow. What are your hobbies? Sentence 20. I like reading books. Or you can say your hobby. Repeat. I like reading books. Shadow. I like reading books. Amazing work. You have just learned and practiced your first 20 daily English sentences. These are sentences you will use in greetings, introductions, and small conversations. They are simple, but they are the beginning of fluency. Now, I want you to choose one of these sentences and write it in the comments. Make it personal. For example, I live in Jakarta, or I like playing football. Share it with us, and I will check your sentences. This will also help you remember them better. And remember, practice is not about learning once. It's about repeating every day. That's why this video is called 500 Daily English Sentences. Because if you practice daily, your English will grow every single day. In the next part, we will practice more daily sentences, especially about daily routines. You will learn how to talk about waking up, eating breakfast, going to school, going to work, and much more. These are sentences you will use every single morning, so don't miss it. Great job practicing your first 20 sentences. You're already building the foundation for fluency. Now, let's move to the next group of daily English sentences. These are all about your daily routine. If you can describe your day, you will always have something to say in English. And remember, shadow with me, speak at the same time as I speak. That is how you train your mouth and brain to think in English. Let's start from the morning. Sentence 21. I wake up at 7 o'clock. Repeat. I wake up at 7 o'clock. Shadow. I wake up at 7 o'clock. Sentence 22. I get out of bed. Repeat. I get out of bed. Shadow. I get out of bed. Sentence 23. I brush my teeth. Repeat. I brush my teeth. Shadow. I brush my teeth. Sentence 24. I wash my face. Repeat. I wash my face. Shadow. I wash my face. Sentence 25. I take a shower. Repeat. I take a shower. Shadow. I take a shower. Sentence 26. I get dressed. Repeat. I get dressed. Shadow. I get dressed. Sentence 27. I have breakfast. Repeat. I have breakfast. Shadow. I have breakfast. Sentence 28. I drink coffee. Repeat. I drink coffee. Shadow. I drink coffee. Sentence 29. I read the newspaper. Repeat. I read the newspaper. Shadow. I read the newspaper. Sentence 30. I go to school, or I go to work. Repeat. I go to school. Shadow. I go to school. Good. That's 10 more sentences. Now we have 30 inches total. Notice how these sentences are very common in daily life. If you practice them, you can easily describe what you do every morning. Now let's continue with going to work or school. Sentence 31. I take the bus. Repeat. I take the bus. Shadow. I take the bus. Sentence 32. I walk to school. Repeat. I walk to school. Shadow. I walk to school. Sentence 33. I drive to work. Repeat. I drive to work. Shadow. I drive to work. Sentence 34. I start work at 9 o'clock. Repeat. I start work at 9 o'clock. Shadow. I start work at 9 o'clock. Sentence 35. I have a meeting. Repeat. I have a meeting. Shadow. I have a meeting. Sentence 36. I study English. Repeat. I study English. Shadow. I study English. Sentence 37. I eat lunch at 12 o'clock. Repeat. I eat lunch at 12 o'clock. Shadow. I eat lunch at 12 o'clock. Sentence 38. I talk with my friends. Repeat. I talk with my friends. Shadow. I talk with my friends. Sentence 39. I check my email. Repeat. I check my email. Shadow. I check my email. Sentence 40. I finish work at 5 o'clock. Repeat. I finish work at 5 o'clock. Shadow. I finish work at 5 o'clock. Perfect. That's another 10 sentences. We now have 40 daily English sentences. You see, it's not difficult when you practice step by step. Now let's move to the evening routine. Sentence 41. I go home. Repeat. I go home. Shadow. I go home. Sentence 42. I cook dinner. Repeat. I cook dinner. Shadow. I cook dinner. Sentence 43. I eat dinner with my family. Repeat. I eat dinner with my family. Shadow. I eat dinner with my family. Sentence 44. I watch TV. Repeat. I watch TV. Shadow. I watch TV. Sentence 45. I listen to music. Repeat. I listen to music. Shadow. I listen to music. Sentence 46. I read a book. Repeat. I read a book. Shadow. I read a book. Sentence 47. I do my homework. Repeat. I do my homework. Shadow. I do my homework. Sentence 48. I clean the house. Repeat. I clean the house. Shadow. I clean the house. Sentence 49. I take another shower. Repeat. I take another shower. Shadow. I take another shower. Sentence 50. I go to bed at 10 o'clock. Repeat. I go to bed at 10 o'clock. Shadow. I go to bed at 10 o'clock. Excellent. Now we have reached 50 sentences. That's 1/10 of our goal already. If you practice these every day, you will quickly build the habit of thinking and speaking in English about your own daily life. Now, I want you to do a small exercise. In the comments, write 3 sentences about your daily routine. For example, I wake up at 6 o'clock. I go to work by bus. I eat dinner with my family. Share your 3 sentences below, and I will check them. In the next part, we will practice sentences about shopping and eating out. You will learn how to ask for prices, how to order food, and how to talk politely in a store or restaurant. These are sentences you will definitely need in real life. Great work! You've already learned 50 daily English sentences. You should feel proud because many English learners stop after just a few phrases, but you are building a strong foundation step by step. Now, let's continue with sentences about shopping and eating out. These are very useful because everyone shops and everyone eats in restaurants sometimes. Remember, don't just repeat after me and shadow my voice. Speak at the same time as me. That's how you train your mouth and brain to work together in English. Let's start with shopping. Sentence 51. I go shopping. Repeat. I go shopping. Shadow. I go shopping. Sentence 52. How much is this? Repeat. How much is this? Shadow. How much is this? Sentence 53. It's too expensive. Repeat. It's too expensive. Shadow. It's too expensive. Sentence 54. Do you have a cheaper one? Repeat. Do you have a cheaper one? Shadow. Do you have a cheaper one? Sentence 55. I like this one. Repeat. I like this one. Shadow. I like this one. Sentence 56. I don't like that one. Repeat. I don't like that one. Shadow. I don't like that one. Sentence 57. Can I try it on? Repeat. Can I try it on? Shadow. Can I try it on? Sentence 58. It fits me well. Repeat. It fits me well. Shadow. It fits me well. Sentence 59. It doesn't fit me. Repeat. It doesn't fit me. Shadow. It doesn't fit me. Sentence 60. I'll take it. Repeat. I'll take it. Shadow. I'll take it. Good. That's 10 shopping sentences. Now let's learn more for shopping situations. Sentence 61. Can I pay by card? Repeat. Can I pay by card? Shadow. Can I pay by card? Sentence 62. Can I pay with cash? Repeat. Can I pay with cash? Shadow. Can I pay with cash? Sentence 63. Do you have this in another size? Repeat. Do you have this in another size? Shadow. Do you have this in another size? Sentence 64. Do you have this in another color? Repeat. Do you have this in another color? Shadow. Do you have this in another color? Sentence 65. Where is the fitting room? Repeat. Where is the fitting room? Shadow. Where is the fitting room? Sentence 66. Can I get a discount? Repeat. Can I get a discount? Shadow. Can I get a discount? Sentence 67. That's too much. Repeat. That's too much. Shadow. That's too much. Sentence 68. I don't need a bag. Repeat. I don't need a bag. Shadow. I don't need a bag. Sentence 69. I need a receipt. Repeat. I need a receipt. Shadow. I need a receipt. Sentence 70. Thank you for your help. Repeat. Thank you for your help. Shadow. Thank you for your help. Perfect. That brings us to 70 sentences. Now let's move to eating out. Sentence 71. I'd like a table for two. Repeat. I'd like a table for two. Shadow. I'd like a table for two. Sentence 72. Can I see the menu? Repeat. Can I see the menu? Shadow. Can I see the menu? Sentence 73. I'd like to order now. Repeat. I'd like to order now. Shadow. I'd like to order now. Sentence 74. I'll have the chicken, please. Repeat. I'll have the chicken, please. Shadow. I'll have the chicken, please. Sentence 75. What do you recommend? Repeat. What do you recommend? Shadow. What do you recommend? Sentence 76. I'd like some water. Repeat. I'd like some water. Shadow. I'd like some water. Sentence 77. Can I have a salad? Repeat. Can I have a salad? Shadow. Can I have a salad? Sentence 78. I'm allergic to peanuts. Repeat. I'm allergic to peanuts. Shadow. I'm allergic to peanuts. Sentence 79. The food is delicious. Repeat. The food is delicious. Shadow. The food is delicious. Sentence 80. Can I have the bill, please? Repeat. Can I have the bill, please? Shadow. Can I have the bill, please? Excellent. We've reached 80 sentences now. You're really moving fast. Now, let's practice one short dialogue you might use in a restaurant. Shadow with me. You. Good evening. I'd like a table for two. Waiter. Of course. Here's the menu. You. Thank you. I'd like to order now. Waiter. What would you like? You. I'll have the chicken and a salad, please. Waiter. Anything to drink? You. Yes, I'd like some water. Waiter. Great. I'll bring it soon. That's how simple it can be. Real conversations are just these sentences connected together. Now, here's your practice task. In the comments, write 2 sentences you would say when shopping and 2 sentences you would say in a restaurant. For example, how much is this? Can I pay by card? I'd like a table for 2. Can I see the menu? Write yours below and practice speaking them out loud. In the next part, we will learn sentences for travel and transportation. These will help you at the airport, on the bus, in a taxi, or when asking for directions. Very useful if you travel abroad, or even in your own city. Great work! You've learned 80 sentences so far. Now let's continue with sentences about travel and transportation. These are very important if you ever visit another country, or even when you move around your own city. Listen carefully, repeat after me, and shadow my voice. Let's go! Sentence 81. Where is the bus stop? Repeat. Where is the bus stop? Shadow. Where is the bus stop? Sentence 82. Where is the train station? Repeat. Where is the train station? Shadow. Where is the train station? Sentence 83. Where is the airport? Repeat. Where is the airport? Shadow. Where is the airport? Sentence 84. I need a taxi. Repeat. I need a taxi. Shadow. I need a taxi. Sentence 85. How much is the ticket? Repeat. How much is the ticket? Shadow. How much is the ticket? Sentence 86. I'd like one ticket, please. Repeat. I'd like one ticket, please. Shadow. I'd like one ticket, please. Sentence 87. I'd like 2 tickets, please. Repeat. I'd like 2 tickets, please. Shadow. I'd like 2 tickets, please. Sentence 88. Is this the right bus? Repeat. Is this the right bus? Shadow. Is this the right bus? Sentence 89. What time does the train leave? Repeat. What time does the train leave? Shadow. What time does the train leave? Sentence 90. What time does the bus arrive? Repeat. What time does the bus arrive? Shadow. What time does the bus arrive? Good. Now let's learn sentences for the airport. Sentence 91. Where is the check-in counter? Repeat. Where is the check-in counter? Shadow. Where is the check-in counter? Sentence 92. Where is the boarding gate? Repeat. Where is the boarding gate? Shadow. Where is the boarding gate? Sentence 93. What time is my flight? Repeat. What time is my flight? Shadow. What time is my flight? Sentence 94. I need to check my luggage. Repeat. I need to check my luggage. Shadow. I need to check my luggage. Sentence 95. Where is passport control? Repeat. Where is passport control? Shadow. Where is passport control? Sentence 96. Where is customs? Repeat. Where is customs? Shadow. Where is customs? Sentence 97. How long is the flight? Repeat. How long is the flight? Shadow. How long is the flight? Sentence 98. Is the flight on time? Repeat. Is the flight on time? Shadow. Is the flight on time? Sentence 99. Where can I find a taxi? Repeat. Where can I find a taxi? Shadow. Where can I find a taxi? Sentence 100. Can you take me to this hotel? Repeat. Can you take me to this hotel? Shadow. Can you take me to this hotel? Excellent. That's 100 sentences so far. You are making amazing progress. Now, let's practice a short travel conversation. Shadow along with me. You. Where is the bus stop? Stranger. It's over there near the park. You. Thank you. How much is the ticket? Bus driver. $2. You. Here you go. 1 ticket, please. Bus driver. Thank you. Here's your ticket. Simple, right? You can already handle many travel situations with these sentences. Let's learn a few more for when you're inside a taxi. Sentence 101. Please take me to the airport. Repeat. Please take me to the airport. Shadow. Please take me to the airport. Sentence 102. Please take me downtown. Repeat. Please take me downtown. Shadow. Please take me downtown. Sentence 103. How long will it take? Repeat. How long will it take? Shadow. How long will it take? Sentence 104. Can you drive faster? Repeat. Can you drive faster? Shadow. Can you drive faster? Sentence 105. Can you stop here? Repeat. Can you stop here? Shadow. Can you stop here? Sentence 106. How much is the fare? Repeat. How much is the fare? Shadow. How much is the fare? Sentence 107. Here is the money. Repeat. Here is the money. Shadow, here is the money. Sentence 108. Keep the change. Repeat. Keep the change. Shadow, keep the change. Sentence 109. Thank you for the ride. Repeat. Thank you for the ride. Shadow. Thank you for the ride. Sentence 110. Have a nice day. Repeat. Have a nice day. Shadow. Have a nice day. Fantastic. You now know 110 sentences. You can order a taxi, buy a ticket, ask for directions, and more. Now let's practice another mini dialogue. You. Please take me to the airport. Taxi driver. Sure. How long is your flight? You. It's at 5 p.m. Is the traffic heavy? Taxi driver. Not too bad. We should be on time. You. Great. Thank you. Easy, right? If you keep practicing, these phrases will become natural. Here's your practice task. In the comments, write 2 sentences you would use if you were at the airport and 2 sentences you would use in a taxi. For example, where is the boarding gate? Or, please take me to this hotel. Write yours and share them with other learners. In the next part, we will move on to sentences for school and learning. These are perfect for students, teachers, or anyone studying English. Amazing work! You've already learned 110 sentences. Now, let's move into a new topic, sentences for school and learning. These are useful if you're a student, a teacher, or anyone studying English. Listen, repeat, and shadow my voice. Let's get started. Sentence 111. What is today's lesson? Repeat. What is today's lesson? Shadow. What is today's lesson? Sentence 112. Can you explain this? Repeat. Can you explain this? Shadow. Can you explain this? Sentence 113. I don't understand. Repeat. I don't understand. Shadow. I don't understand. Sentence 114. Can you repeat that? Repeat. Can you repeat that? Shadow. Can you repeat that? Sentence 115. Can you speak slowly, please? Repeat. Can you speak slowly, please? Shadow. Can you speak slowly, please? Sentence 116. I need more practice. Repeat. I need more practice. Shadow. I need more practice. Sentence 117. This exercise is easy. Repeat. This exercise is easy. Shadow. This exercise is easy. Sentence 118. This exercise is difficult. Repeat. This exercise is difficult. Shadow. This exercise is difficult. Sentence 119. I like this subject. Repeat. I like this subject. Shadow. I like this subject. Sentence 120. I don't like this subject. Repeat. I don't like this subject. Shadow. I don't like this subject. Excellent. Now let's go deeper with classroom communication. Sentence 121. Please open your book. Repeat. Please open your book. Shadow. Please open your book. Sentence 122. Please close your book. Repeat. Please close your book. Shadow. Please close your book. Sentence 123. Read this sentence. Repeat. read this sentence. Shadow, read this sentence. Sentence 124. Write this down. Repeat, write this down. Shadow, write this down. Sentence 125. Work in pairs. Repeat, work in pairs. Shadow, work in pairs. Sentence 126. Work in groups. Repeat, work in groups. Shadow, work in groups. Sentence 127. Listen carefully. Repeat, listen carefully. Shadow, listen carefully. Sentence 128. Answer the question. Repeat, answer the question. Shadow, answer the question. Sentence 129. Raise your hand. Repeat, raise your hand. Shadow, raise your hand. Sentence 130. Good job. Repeat, good job. Shadow, good job. Very good. Let's now learn some useful phrases for studying English specifically. Sentence 131. I am learning English. Repeat, I am learning English. Shadow, I am learning English. Sentence 132. I study English every day. Repeat, I study English every day. Shadow, I study English every day. Sentence 133. I want to improve my English. Repeat, I want to improve my English. Shadow, I want to improve my English. Sentence 134. I practice speaking with my friends. Repeat, I practice speaking with my friends. Shadow, I practice speaking with my friends. Sentence 135. I like learning new words. Repeat, I like learning new words. Shadow, I like learning new words. Sentence 136. Can you check my homework? Repeat, can you check my homework? Shadow, can you check my homework? Sentence 137. What does this word mean? Repeat, what does this word mean? Shadow, what does this word mean? Sentence 138. How do you spell this word? Repeat, how do you spell this word? Shadow, how do you spell this word? Sentence 139. How do you pronounce this word? Repeat, how do you pronounce this word? Shadow, how do you pronounce this word? Sentence 140. I need to practice listening. Repeat, I need to practice listening. Shadow, I need to practice listening. Fantastic. That's 140 sentences now. Let's practice a short school conversation together. You, I don't understand. Can you explain this? Teacher, of course. Let me give you an example. You, can you speak slowly, please? Teacher, yes. Here is the example. Do you understand now? You, yes, thank you. Good job, teacher. Teacher, haha, thank you. See? Even in class, these sentences help you speak with confidence. Let's keep going with more classroom and study sentences. Sentence 141. Please repeat after me. Repeat. Please repeat after me. Shadow. Please repeat after me. Sentence 142. Please pay attention. Repeat. Please pay attention. Shadow. Please pay attention. Sentence 143. Please sit down. Repeat. Please sit down. Shadow. Please sit down. Sentence 144. Please stand up. Repeat. Please stand up. Shadow. Please stand up. Sentence 145. Do you understand? Repeat. Do you understand? Shadow. Do you understand? Sentence 146. Yes, I understand. Repeat. Yes, I understand. Shadow. Yes, I understand. Sentence 147. No, I don't understand. Repeat. No, I don't understand. Shadow. No, I don't understand. Sentence 148. Please give me an example. Repeat. Please give me an example. Shadow. Please give me an example. Sentence 149. Can you correct my sentence? Repeat. Can you correct my sentence? Shadow. Can you correct my sentence? Sentence 150. Thank you for teaching me. Repeat. Thank you for teaching me. Shadow. Thank you for teaching me. Excellent. That's 150 sentences now. You can use these in school, in class, and while learning English. Now, here's your practice task. In the comments, write one sentence you would say as a student and one sentence you would say as a teacher. For example, I don't understand. Or, please open your book. Write your examples and practice with other learners. In the next part, we will move on to sentences about shopping. These will help you buy things, ask for prices, and talk to shopkeepers. Great! You now know 150 sentences. Let's move to a fun and useful topic: shopping. Everyone shops, and these sentences will help you buy things, ask for prices, and talk to shopkeepers with confidence. Listen, repeat, and shadow my voice. Let's begin. Sentence 151. I want to buy this. Repeat. I want to buy this. Shadow. I want to buy this. Sentence 152. How much is this? Repeat. How much is this? Shadow. How much is this? Sentence 153. It is too expensive. Repeat. It is too expensive. Shadow. It is too expensive. Sentence 154. Can you give me a discount? Repeat. Can you give me a discount? Shadow. Can you give me a discount? Sentence 155. That is too cheap. Repeat. That is too cheap. Shadow. That is too cheap. Sentence 156. Do you have a bigger size? Repeat. Do you have a bigger size? Shadow. Do you have a bigger size? Sentence 157. Do you have a smaller size? Repeat. Do you have a smaller size? Shadow. Do you have a smaller size? Sentence 158. Can I try this on? Repeat. Can I try this on? Shadow. Can I try this on? Sentence 159. Where is the fitting room? Repeat. Where is the fitting room? Shadow. Where is the fitting room? Sentence 160. This does not fit. Repeat. This does not fit. Shadow. This does not fit. Perfect. Now let's continue with more shopping sentences. Sentence 161. This fits me well. Repeat. This fits me well. Shadow. This fits me well. Sentence 162. Do you accept credit cards? Repeat. Do you accept credit cards? Shadow. Do you accept credit cards? Sentence 163. Can I pay with cash? Repeat. Can I pay with cash? Shadow. Can I pay with cash? Sentence 164. Can I pay with a card? Repeat. Can I pay with a card? Shadow. Can I pay with a card? Sentence 165. I will take this. Repeat. I will take this. Shadow. I will take this. Sentence 166. I don't want this. Repeat. I don't want this. Shadow. I don't want this. Sentence 167. Can you show me another one? Repeat. Can you show me another one? Shadow. Can you show me another one? Sentence 168. Do you have this in another color? Repeat. Do you have this in another color? Shadow. Do you have this in another color? Sentence 169. Can I return this? Repeat. Can I return this? Shadow. Can I return this? Sentence 170. Can I exchange this? Repeat. Can I exchange this? Shadow. Can I exchange this? Great job. Let's practice a short shopping conversation. You. How much is this? Shopkeeper. It's $50. You. That is too expensive. Can you give me a discount? Shopkeeper. Okay, I can give it to you for $40. You. Great. I will take this. Can I pay with a card? Shopkeeper. Yes, of course. You. Thank you very much. See? These sentences make shopping easy and fun. Let's keep learning more. Sentence 171. Where is the cashier? Repeat. Where is the cashier? Shadow. Where is the cashier? Sentence 172. Where is the checkout counter? Repeat. Where is the checkout counter? Shadow. Where is the checkout counter? Sentence 173. Can I get a receipt, please? Repeat. Can I get a receipt, please? Shadow. Can I get a receipt, please? Sentence 174. Do you sell this item? Repeat. Do you sell this item? Shadow. Do you sell this item? Sentence 175. Can you order it for me? Repeat. Can you order it for me? Shadow. Can you order it for me? Sentence 176. Do you have a warranty? Repeat. Do you have a warranty? Shadow. Do you have a warranty? Sentence 177. Can I get a bag, please? Repeat. Can I get a bag, please? Shadow. Can I get a bag, please? Sentence 178. I am just looking. Repeat. I am just looking. Shadow. I am just looking. Sentence 179. I don't need help right now. Repeat. I don't need help right now. Shadow. I don't need help right now. Sentence 180. Thank you for your help. Repeat. Thank you for your help. Shadow. Thank you for your help. Excellent. That's 180 sentences now. You are building strong, real-life English. Here's your practice task. In the comments, write one sentence you would say when shopping. For example, can I try this on? Or how much is this? I'll check your sentences and reply. In the next part, we will move on to sentences for traveling and transportation. These will help you at the airport, on the train, or in a taxi. Amazing progress. You now know 180 sentences. Let's move to one of the most exciting and useful topics: travel and transportation. These sentences will help you when you are at the airport, on a plane, taking a taxi, or asking for directions. Listen carefully, repeat, and shadow with me. Sentence 181. Where is the airport? Repeat. Where is the airport? Shadow. Where is the airport? Sentence 182. What time is my flight? Repeat. What time is my flight? Shadow. What time is my flight? Sentence 183. Where is the check-in counter? Repeat. Where is the check-in counter? Shadow. Where is the check-in counter? Sentence 184. I need to check my luggage. Repeat. I need to check my luggage. Shadow. I need to check my luggage. Sentence 185. Where is the boarding gate? Repeat. Where is the boarding gate? Shadow. Where is the boarding gate? Sentence 186. What time does the plane leave? Repeat. What time does the plane leave? Shadow. What time does the plane leave? Sentence 187. Where is passport control? Repeat. Where is passport control? Shadow. Where is passport control? Sentence 188. Do I need a visa? Repeat. Do I need a visa? Shadow. Do I need a visa? Sentence 189. Where is the baggage claim? Repeat. Where is the baggage claim? Shadow. Where is the baggage claim? Sentence 190. I lost my luggage. Repeat. I lost my luggage. Shadow. I lost my luggage. Great work. Now let's practice some sentences you may need in a taxi. Sentence 191. Can you take me to the hotel? Repeat. Can you take me to the hotel? Shadow. Can you take me to the hotel? Sentence 192. How much is the fare? Repeat. How much is the fare? Shadow. How much is the fare? Sentence 193. Please turn on the meter. Repeat. Please turn on the meter. Shadow. Please turn on the meter. Sentence 194. Can you drive faster? Repeat. Can you drive faster? Shadow. Can you drive faster? Sentence 195. Can you drive slower? Repeat. Can you drive slower? Shadow. Can you drive slower? Sentence 196. Stop here, please. Repeat. Stop here, please. Shadow. Stop here, please. Sentence 197. Can you wait for me? Repeat. Can you wait for me? Shadow. Can you wait for me? Sentence 198. Do you accept credit cards? Repeat. Do you accept credit cards? Shadow. Do you accept credit cards? Sentence 199. Here is the money. Repeat. Here is the money. Shadow. Here is the money. Sentence 200. Keep the change. Repeat. Keep the change. Shadow. Keep the change. Excellent. You've now learned 200 sentences. Let's continue with more travel expressions. Sentence 201. Where is the train station? Repeat. Where is the train station? Shadow. Where is the train station? Sentence 202. Where is the bus station? Repeat. Where is the bus station? Shadow. Where is the bus station? Sentence 203. Where can I buy a ticket? Repeat. Where can I buy a ticket? Shadow. Where can I buy a ticket? Sentence 204. How much is a ticket to London? Repeat. How much is a ticket to London? Shadow. How much is a ticket to London? Sentence 205. What time does the train leave? Repeat. What time does the train leave? Shadow. What time does the train leave? Sentence 206. Is this the right platform? Repeat. Is this the right platform? Shadow. Is this the right platform? Sentence 207. How long is the journey? Repeat. How long is the journey? Shadow. How long is the journey? Sentence 208. Is this seat taken? Repeat. Is this seat taken? Shadow. Is this seat taken? Sentence 209. Can I sit here? Repeat. Can I sit here? Shadow. Can I sit here? Sentence 210. Where is the restroom on the train? Repeat. Where is the restroom on the train? Shadow. Where is the restroom on the train? Excellent practice. Now let's try a short role play. Imagine you are at the airport. You. Where is the check-in counter? Staff. It's over there near the entrance. You. Thank you. What time is my flight? Staff. Your flight leaves at 8 p.m. You. Where is the boarding gate? Staff. Gate number 10. Have a safe flight. You. Thank you very much. See how easy and natural it sounds when you know these sentences? Now, your task. In the comments, write one travel sentence you would use. For example, where is the bus station? Or can you take me to the hotel? I want to see your answers. In the next part, we will continue with sentences about restaurants and food. These are very important because everyone eats out sometimes. Welcome back! You are doing amazing. We've reached 210 sentences already. Now let's move to one of the most fun and useful topics, restaurants and food. These sentences will help you order food, ask for things in a restaurant, and enjoy your meals with confidence. Sentence 211. I would like a table for two, please. Repeat. I would like a table for two, please. Shadow. I would like a table for two, please. Sentence 212. Do you have a menu in English? Repeat. Do you have a menu in English? Shadow. Do you have a menu in English? Sentence 213. What do you recommend? Repeat. What do you recommend? Shadow. What do you recommend? Sentence 214. I would like to order now. Repeat. I would like to order now. Shadow. I would like to order now. Sentence 215. I'll have the chicken, please. Repeat. I'll have the chicken, please. Shadow. I'll have the chicken, please. Sentence 216. I'll have the fish, please. Repeat. I'll have the fish, please. Shadow. I'll have the fish, please. Sentence 217. Can I have a vegetarian dish? Repeat. Can I have a vegetarian dish? Shadow. Can I have a vegetarian dish? Sentence 218. I don't eat pork. Repeat. I don't eat pork. Shadow. I don't eat pork. Sentence 219. I am allergic to peanuts. Repeat. I am allergic to peanuts. Shadow. I am allergic to peanuts. Sentence 220. Can I have it without salt? Repeat. Can I have it without salt? Shadow. Can I have it without salt? Great work. Let's continue with drinks and extras. Sentence 221. Can I have some water, please? Repeat. Can I have some water, please? Shadow. Can I have some water, please? Sentence 222. I would like a cup of tea. Repeat. I would like a cup of tea. Shadow. I would like a cup of tea. Sentence 223. I would like a cup of coffee. Repeat. I would like a cup of coffee. Shadow. I would like a cup of coffee. Sentence 224. Can I have a glass of juice? Repeat. Can I have a glass of juice? Shadow. Can I have a glass of juice? Sentence 225. Can I have a beer? Repeat. Can I have a beer? Shadow. Can I have a beer? Sentence 226. Can I have some bread? Repeat. Can I have some bread? Shadow. Can I have some bread? Sentence 227. Can I have some rice? Repeat. Can I have some rice? Shadow. Can I have some rice? Sentence 228. Can I have extra sauce? Repeat. Can I have extra sauce? Shadow. Can I have extra sauce? Sentence 229. Can I have more napkins? Repeat. Can I have more napkins? Shadow. Can I have more napkins? Sentence 230. This is very delicious. Repeat. This is very delicious. Shadow. This is very delicious. Fantastic. You're doing so well. Let's move to some useful sentences for problems at restaurants. Sentence 231. Excuse me, this is not my order. Repeat. Excuse me, this is not my order. Shadow. Excuse me, this is not my order. Sentence 232. Excuse me, the food is cold. Repeat. Excuse me, the food is cold. Shadow. Excuse me, the food is cold. Sentence 233. Excuse me, I did not order this. Repeat. Excuse me, I did not order this. Shadow. Excuse me, I did not order this. Sentence 234. Can you please bring it quickly? Repeat. Can you please bring it quickly? Shadow. Can you please bring it quickly? Sentence 235. Can you please bring me a spoon? Repeat. Can you please bring me a spoon? Shadow. Can you please bring me a spoon? Sentence 236. Can you please bring me a fork? Repeat. Can you please bring me a fork? Shadow. Can you please bring me a fork? Sentence 237. Can you please bring me a knife? Repeat. Can you please bring me a knife? Shadow. Can you please bring me a knife? Sentence 238. Can you please bring me a glass? Repeat. Can you please bring me a glass? Shadow. Can you please bring me a glass? Sentence 239. Can I have the bill, please? Repeat. Can I have the bill, please? Shadow. Can I have the bill, please? Sentence 240. Do you accept credit cards? Repeat. Do you accept credit cards? Shadow. Do you accept credit cards? Excellent practice. Now, let's do a role play. Imagine you are at a restaurant. I would like a table for two, please. Waiter. Sure, right this way. Can I have the menu in English? Waiter. Of course. Here you go. I'll have the chicken, please. Waiter. Great choice. Would you like something to drink? You. Yes, a glass of water, please. Waiter. Perfect. I'll bring it right away. See how easy it is when you know the right sentences? Now it's your turn. In the comments, write one restaurant sentence you will use next time you eat out. For example, I'll have the fish, please, or can I have some rice? In the next part, we will practice sentences about shopping. Shopping is something everyone does, and you'll need the right English phrases for it. Welcome back. You're doing amazing. We've reached 240 sentences already. Now let's move to shopping, one of the most common things we all do. These sentences will help you shop with confidence in English. Sentence 241. I am just looking, thank you. Repeat. I am just looking, thank you. Shadow. I am just looking, thank you. Sentence 242. Can you help me, please? Repeat. Can you help me, please? Shadow. Can you help me, please? Sentence 243. Where can I find the clothes section? Repeat. Where can I find the clothes section? Shadow. Where can I find the clothes section? Sentence 244. Where can I find the shoe section? Repeat. Where can I find the shoe section? Shadow. Where can I find the shoe section? You never. Sentence 245. Where can I find the food section? Repeat. Where can I find the food section? Shadow. Where can I find the food section? Sentence 246. Where can I find the electronics section? Repeat. Where can I find the electronics section? Shadow. Where can I find the electronics section? Sentence 247. How much is this? Repeat. How much is this? Shadow. How much is this? Sentence 248. Is this on sale? Repeat. Is this on sale? Shadow. Is this on sale? Sentence 249. Do you have this in another size? Repeat. Do you have this in another size? Shadow. Do you have this in another size? Sentence 250. Do you have this in another color? Repeat. Do you have this in another color? Shadow. Do you have this in another color? Great. Let's continue with trying and checking items. Sentence 251. Can I try this on? Repeat. Can I try this on? Shadow. Can I try this on? Sentence 252. Where is the fitting room? Repeat. Where is the fitting room? Shadow. Where is the fitting room? Sentence 253. This is too big. Repeat. This is too big. Shadow. This is too big. Sentence 254. This is too small. Repeat. This is too small. Shadow. This is too small. Sentence 255. This fits me well. Repeat. This fits me well. Shadow. This fits me well. Sentence 256. I like this one. Repeat. I like this one. Shadow. I like this one. Sentence 257. I don't like this one. Repeat. I don't like this one. Shadow. I don't like this one. Sentence 258. I will take it. Repeat. I will take it. Shadow. I will take it. Sentence 259. I don't want it. Repeat. I don't want it. Shadow, I don't want it. Sentence 260. Can you give me a discount? Repeat. Can you give me a discount? Shadow, can you give me a discount? Excellent. Now let's move to payment and checkout. Sentence 261. Where is the cashier? Repeat. Where is the cashier? Shadow, where is the cashier? Sentence 262. Can I pay with cash? Repeat. Can I pay with cash? Shadow, can I pay with cash? Sentence 263. Can I pay with a credit card? Repeat. Can I pay with a credit card? Shadow, can I pay with a credit card? Sentence 264. Do you accept debit cards? Repeat. Do you accept debit cards? Shadow, do you accept debit cards? Sentence 265. Do you accept mobile payment? Repeat. Do you accept mobile payment? Shadow, do you accept mobile payment? Sentence 266. Can I have a receipt, please? Repeat. Can I have a receipt, please? Shadow, can I have a receipt, please? Sentence 267. Can I return this item? Repeat. Can I return this item? Shadow, can I return this item? Sentence 268. Can I exchange this item? Repeat. Can I exchange this item? Shadow, can I exchange this item? Sentence 269. This item is broken. Repeat. This item is broken. Shadow, this item is broken. Sentence 270. Can I speak to the manager, please? Repeat. Can I speak to the manager, please? Shadow, can I speak to the manager, please? Wonderful. You now know how to shop confidently in English. Let's do a quick role play. Excuse me. How much is this? Shop assistant. It's $20. Do you have this in another size? Shop assistant. Yes, we have medium and large. Great. Can I try this on? Shop assistant. Of course, the fitting room is over there. Perfect. I'll take it. See how simple it is? Now it's your turn. In the comments, write one shopping sentence you will use next time. For example, how much is this? Or can I try this on? In the next part, we'll practice travel sentences very useful for airports, buses, and trains. Welcome back. You're doing amazing. We have finished 270 sentences, and now it's time to travel. Whether you go abroad, take a local bus, or ride a train, these sentences will help you sound natural in English. Sentence 271. Where is the bus stop? Repeat. Where is the bus stop? Shadow. Where is the bus stop? Sentence 272. Where is the train station? Repeat. Where is the train station? Shadow. Where is the train station? Sentence 273. Where is the airport? Repeat. Where is the airport? Shadow. Where is the airport? Sentence 274. What time does the bus leave? Repeat. What time does the bus leave? Shadow. What time does the bus leave? Sentence 275. What time does the train leave? Repeat. What time does the train leave? Shadow. What time does the train leave? Sentence 276. What time is my flight? Repeat. What time is my flight? Shadow. What time is my flight? Sentence 277. Where can I buy a ticket? Repeat. Where can I buy a ticket? Shadow. Where can I buy a ticket? Sentence 278. How much is a ticket to New York? Repeat. How much is a ticket to New York? Shadow. How much is a ticket to New York? Sentence 279. Is this the right bus for the city center? Repeat. Is this the right bus for the city center? Shadow. Is this the right bus for the city center? Sentence 280. Is this the right train for London? Repeat. Is this the right train for London? Shadow. Is this the right train for London? Great! Now let's practice useful airport phrases. Sentence 281. Where is the check-in counter? Repeat. Where is the check-in counter? Shadow. Where is the check-in counter? Sentence 282. I would like to check in, please. Repeat. I would like to check in, please. Shadow. I would like to check in, please. Sentence 283. Can I see your passport? Repeat. Can I see your passport? Shadow. Can I see your passport? Sentence 284. Here is my passport. Repeat. Here is my passport. Shadow. Here is my passport. Sentence 285. Do you have any luggage to check in? Repeat. Do you have any luggage to check in? Shadow. Do you have any luggage to check in? Sentence 286. Yes, I have one suitcase. Repeat. Yes, I have one suitcase. Shadow. Yes, I have one suitcase. Sentence 287. No, I only have hand luggage. Repeat. No, I only have hand luggage. Shadow. No, I only have hand luggage. Sentence 288. Where is the security check? Repeat. Where is the security check? Shadow. Where is the security check? Sentence 289. Please take off your shoes. Repeat. Please take off your shoes. Shadow. Please take off your shoes. Sentence 290. Please remove your laptop. Repeat. Please remove your laptop. Shadow. Please remove your laptop. Excellent. Let's move to boarding and flying. Sentence 291. Where is my boarding gate? Repeat. Where is my boarding gate? Shadow. Where is my boarding gate? Sentence 292. What time does boarding start? Repeat. What time does boarding start? Shadow. What time does boarding start? Sentence 293. Can I board now? Repeat. Can I board now? Shadow. Can I board now? Sentence 294. This is my boarding pass. Repeat. This is my boarding pass. Shadow. This is my boarding pass. Sentence 295. Where is my seat? Repeat. Where is my seat? Shadow. Where is my seat? Sentence 296. Can I have a window seat, please? Repeat. Can I have a window seat, please? Shadow. Can I have a window seat, please? Sentence 297. Can I have an aisle seat, please? Repeat. Can I have an aisle seat, please? Shadow. Can I have an aisle seat, please? Sentence 298. Can I have some water, please? Repeat. Can I have some water, please? Shadow. Can I have some water, please? Sentence 299. Can I have some food, please? Repeat. Can I have some food, please? Shadow. Can I have some food, please? Sentence 300. How long is the flight? Repeat. How long is the flight? Shadow. How long is the flight? Great job! You now know 300 daily English sentences, and you can travel with more confidence. Let's do a quick role play. You. Excuse me, where is the check-in counter? Staff. It's over there next to the information desk. You. Thank you. I would like to check in, please. Staff. Sure. Can I see your passport? You. Here is my passport. Now it's your turn. In the comments, write one travel sentence you will use when you travel. For example, where is the bus stop? Or can I have a window seat? In the next part, we will practice restaurant sentences perfect for eating out, ordering food, and asking for the bill. Welcome back! We have already learned 300 daily English sentences. Now let's enjoy some food together. Imagine you are at a restaurant. You are hungry, you are excited, and you need English to order food. Let's practice step by step. Sentence 301. A table for two, please. Repeat. A table for two, please. Shadow. A table for two, please. Sentence 302. A table for four, please. Repeat. A table for four, please. Shadow. A table for four, please. Sentence 303. Can I see the menu, please? Repeat. Can I see the menu, please? Shadow. Can I see the menu, please? Sentence 304. Do you have a menu in English? Repeat. Do you have a menu in English? Shadow. Do you have a menu in English? Sentence 305. What do you recommend? Repeat. What do you recommend? Shadow. What do you recommend? Sentence 306. I would like some water, please. Repeat. I would like some water, please. Shadow. I would like some water, please. Sentence 307. Can I have a coffee, please? Repeat. Can I have a coffee, please? Shadow. Can I have a coffee, please? Sentence 308. Can I have a tea, please? Repeat. Can I have a tea, please? Shadow. Can I have a tea, please? Sentence 309. I would like some bread, please. Repeat. I would like some bread, please. Shadow. I would like some bread, please. Sentence 310. I would like some soup, please. Repeat. I would like some soup, please. Shadow. I would like some soup, please. Good job! Now let's practice ordering main dishes. Sentence 311. I would like chicken, please. Repeat. I would like chicken, please. Shadow. I would like chicken, please. Sentence 312. I would like beef, please. Repeat. I would like beef, please. Shadow. I would like beef, please. Sentence 313. I would like fish, please. Repeat. I would like fish, please. Shadow. I would like fish, please. Sentence 314. I would like rice, please. Repeat. I would like rice, please. Shadow. I would like rice, please. Sentence 315. I would like pasta, please. Repeat. I would like pasta, please. Shadow, I would like pasta, please. Sentence 316. Can I have a salad, please? Repeat. Can I have a salad, please? Shadow. Can I have a salad, please? Sentence 317. Can I have some vegetables, please? Repeat. Can I have some vegetables, please? Shadow. Can I have some vegetables, please? Sentence 318. Can I have some fruit, please? Repeat. Can I have some fruit, please? Shadow. Can I have some fruit, please? Sentence 319. Can I have some juice, please? Repeat. Can I have some juice, please? Shadow. Can I have some juice, please? Sentence 320. Can I have some wine, please? Repeat. Can I have some wine, please? Shadow. Can I have some wine, please? Excellent. Now let's practice special requests. Sentence 321. Can I have it without salt? Repeat. Can I have it without salt? Shadow. Can I have it without salt? Sentence 322. Can I have it without sugar? Repeat. Can I have it without sugar? Shadow. Can I have it without sugar? Sentence 323. Can I have it without meat? Repeat. Can I have it without meat? Shadow. Can I have it without meat? Sentence 324. I am vegetarian. Repeat. I am vegetarian. Shadow. I am vegetarian. Sentence 325. I don't eat pork. Repeat. I don't eat pork. Shadow. I don't eat pork. Sentence 326. I don't eat beef. Repeat. I don't eat beef. Shadow. I don't eat beef. Sentence 327. Do you have a vegetarian dish? Repeat. Do you have a vegetarian dish? Shadow. Do you have a vegetarian dish? Sentence 328. Do you have any spicy food? Repeat. Do you have any spicy food? Shadow. Do you have any spicy food? Sentence 329. Can I have it less spicy, please? Repeat. Can I have it less spicy, please? Shadow. Can I have it less spicy, please? Sentence 330. Can I have it more spicy, please? Repeat. Can I have it more spicy, please? Shadow. Can I have it more spicy, please? Perfect. Let's move to dessert and payment. Sentence 331. Can I see the dessert menu, please? Repeat. Can I see the dessert menu, please? Shadow. Can I see the dessert menu, please? Sentence 332. I would like some ice cream, please. Repeat. I would like some ice cream, please. Shadow. I would like some ice cream, please. Sentence 333. I would like some cake, please. Repeat. I would like some cake, please. Shadow. I would like some cake, please. Sentence 334. Can I have some fruit salad, please? Repeat. Can I have some fruit salad, please? Shadow. Can I have some fruit salad, please? Sentence 335. Can I have some chocolate, please? Repeat. Can I have some chocolate, please? Shadow. Can I have some chocolate, please? Sentence 336. Can I have the bill, please? Repeat. Can I have the bill, please? Shadow. Can I have the bill, please? Sentence 337. Do you take credit cards? Repeat. Do you take credit cards? Shadow. Do you take credit cards? Sentence 338. Can I pay with cash? Repeat. Can I pay with cash? Shadow. Can I pay with cash? Sentence 339. Keep the change. Repeat. Keep the change. Shadow. Keep the change. Sentence 340. Thank you, the food was delicious. Repeat. Thank you, the food was delicious. Shadow. Thank you, the food was delicious. Well done. You now know how to order food like a pro. Quick role play. You, can I see the menu, please? Waiter. Yes, here is the menu. You, I would like chicken and rice, please. Waiter. Of course. Would you like something to drink? You. Yes, I would like some water, please. Now it's your turn. In the comments, write, what is your favorite food in English? For example, my favorite food is pasta. In the next part, we will practice shopping sentences very useful when you go to the market, mall, or shop.